Forget what the adults expected. At least for us kids. These were supposed to be a fun couple of days where the cousins deepened their friendship. However, when we woke up, there was an unbelievably cruel reality waiting for us. Josh, Annika and Jessica were crying over Shannon-chan and Kanon-kun's death. Right now, everyone who was alive had gathered in the lobby on the first floor of the guest house. This might not be the right moment to mention it, but honestly, if I had to choose one room to spend my time in all the rooms I've seen so far, this one might be one of my favorites. There were 12 people there. Also, I'm sorry if this video is a bit late. I woke up kinda sick today, but I took it easy and started the recording late as a result. Unbelievable, right? We were 18 until yesterday, and in one night a third of that number had lost their lives. I eventually sobered up from my agitation, and along with my lack of sleep from being woken up so early in the morning, I was beginning to feel a faint sense of unreality. I want to think this is some kind of bad dream. My cheap escapism keeps telling me that over and over. Maria had gone back to sleep on the sofa Rosa was sitting in. Rather than her having nerves of steel, she probably genuinely hadn't had enough sleep. The adults were holding items from what was apparently grandfather's collection. Short barrel Winchester rifles. Though there were more than one gun. So far we've only seen one gun at a time. So maybe I was wrong by thinking that there was only one gun in the house, when apparently there may be multiple weapons. Apparently relics from a time he had been obsessed with westerns. There were 4 guns altogether. Well, I mean, and so at this big mansion and guest house and chapel built all in Western style, he named his children with Western style names. Of course he would have an obsession with the West. This had been split up among the 4 siblings: Uncle Kraus, Aunt Eva, my dad, and Aunt Rosa. Oh, that could go really, really bad at some point. Paper boxes filled with bullets lay on the table, and the siblings were silently loading them.
なんだか怖え。こいつに触ってると、今でも親父に触るなって怒鳴られて、ぶん殴られるような気がするぜ。
ならよかったな。いくら触っても、もう殴られることはない。
信じられないわ。あのお父様がこんな最後を迎えるなんて。
So I do think that Kinzo was found in the boiler room, like in the first episode. I am not sure about the rest. I know this is apparently Runaway's doing, he's creating all these. Ow. Just bumped my toes against my subwoofer. Anyway, I do think that Ronove had created those 5 locked room mysteries. I do wonder what the details are this time.
金蔵さんに限って普通に床で亡くなるようなことはないだろうと思っていましたが、それにしてもむごすぎる。
ねえ、あれは本当にお父様なのかしら。
Well, we saw that he burst into flames and we know that his body has been burned to a crisp. So in that sense, it would be difficult to actually identify him.
私は別人の死体でごまかした替え玉を疑ってるんだけど。
いいえ、あれは間違いなくお父様です。足の指をご覧になったでしょう。世間広しといえど、両足の指が6本の人間はそうはいませんよ。
でもいないとも言えない。多子症は珍しくない病気だと聞いたわ。王子掛けの大好きな方なんでしょ。
You really think that I would go this far?
どこかで両足の指の数が自分と同じな遺体を手配したかもしれないわ。
バカバカしい。そんなこと何のためにするというのですか。
普通の人にならわしもそう言うわ。しかしあのお父さんや、桐江さんの話も全くの荒唐無稽とは言い切れんのやないか。
焼死体は身元の確認が難しいという。
And there's always dental records, but then again, in this case, that won't help.
だが歯型とか骨格とかいろいろ調べる方法はあるはずさ。警察が調べれば一発で身元なんかわかるに決まってる。
問題は警察より先に電話技師が必要だという点だがね。
この台風じゃ船は来られないでしょうね。なら明日になるのかしら。おそらく明日の9時にもう一度船が来てくれるでしょう。そこで警察に連絡できると思います。
私たちも、そして犯人も。つまりは台風が通り過ぎるまでこの島に閉じ込められたってわけね。
I see golf clubs. Those can make for very, very, very nasty weapons. Just from our parents' conversation, you'll probably figure out the general gist, but let's explain the situation anyway. First, early that morning, in various places throughout the mansion, a total of 6 corpses, including grandfather and all the servants, had been found one after another, and I heard that drop, which means these have been updated. So this is indeed the same as the first episode. Shihomiya Ginzo, body was found as a burnt corpse in the underground boiler room's incinerator. No evidence of a struggle was found inside the incinerator, so it's pretty reasonable to assume that he was burned after his murder. Too bad this time. It was game over right from the start. Servant Genji. His body was found in the VIP room on the second floor. The weapon used on him is assumed to be a gun or a spear-shaped object. To thank Genji for his many years of service, let us allow him to rest in the VIP room. I mean, elevated. Respect Genji in a certain way. But it's kinda... what's the word? Kinda fitting to place him in the VIP room. Servant Shannon's corpse was found in the parlor on the first floor. The weapon used on her is assumed to be a gun or spear-shaped object. Let Shannon have the parlor with this wonderful view of the rose garden on sunny days. Servant Ganon. His corpse was found in the chapel. The weapon used on him is assumed to be a gun or spear-shaped object. So is that... because of that dagger that Genji used? Then again, I assume those demon pigs are in place again. For Ganon the chapel, let him continue to protect the Lord's precious place even after death. Servant Goda. His corpse was found in the waiting room on the third floor. The weapon used on him is assumed to be a gun or spear-shaped object. The room next to the study is fitting for him, considering how much he wanted to earn Kinzo's favor. Servant Kumasawa. Her corpse was found in the guest room on the second floor. The weapon used on her is assumed to be a gun or spear-shaped object. The seldom used second floor guest room was a secret napping spot. Interesting how Beatrice, presented as being the witch, is now blatantly displayed here between the family members and the servants. In the first episode she was absent on this page and she was only accessible on the next page, and in the second episode there was a human self. But here she's displayed as the witch. First, grandfather had been in the boiler room completely burned. The servants had died, each shut up in the rooms throughout the mansion that had magic circles run on them. The cause of death for the servants was uncertain, but according to Dr. Ninja's diagnosis, there was a high likelihood that they had been stabbed with something like a spear. Or possibly shot with a gun. That was why the adults had started arming themselves with Winchesters. I would assume that they would have died if we disregard the whole magic stuff. I assume they would have died by a melee weapon, since a gun would have been noticeable. hands in, of course that would make a sound. And this made the situation even more chaotic. Also the fact that the telephones had become unusable. It was unknown if lightning had caused them to break down, or if the culprit had broken them. At any rate, since contact with the outside had been cut off, he couldn't reach the police. So until the typhoon passes and the boat comes tomorrow morning, we'll have to protect ourselves. After all, Rokkenjima is now isolated by the typhoon. And just as we're stuck on the island, so is the culprit. It seemed that the adults had stayed up all night, holding the family conference in the mansion's dining hall the whole time. And yet, the crime had occurred in the mansion. So right when the adults had been in an uproar over money, the murderer had been killing under the same roof. They say Aunt Nancy has been strict about locking the doors and windows at night, and yet some suspicious person had entered and left the mansion. The adults had decided that the inside of the mansion was too large to be safe. So they had pulled out the guns and moved to the guest house where we had been. That's a smart move. Which brings us to the present. Judge Aniki had begged to see Shannon John's corpse, but the adults had refused, saying that he mustn't do so until the police arrived. It wasn't just because they wanted to seal all the rooms to preserve the scene. After all, the culprit who had killed 6 people was wondering about the mansion. Would the Shiromia family right now? The mansion that should have been their home was now a danger zone, and the unknown murderer would enter and leave at will. After all, it's a huge mansion. There are plenty of blind spots and dark places, and it's too fast to guarantee absolute safety with this number of people. Relatively speaking, the guest house was much smaller. It had 2 above ground stories, something like 10 or so rooms. Apparently, it had originally been constructed to serve as a small hotel, as part of the plan to turn this island into a resort. So it was easier to know what was going on everywhere inside it, and it would be easier to keep safe. It made for a good place to hole up in. Also, it was extremely likely that this mass murder of 6 people was a game, after all the culprit had proclaimed so in the letter. I heard that the Western Star envelope with the family crest, just like the one Maria claimed to have received from Beatrice yesterday, had been found in the boiler room where grandfather's corpse had been discovered. This is what the letter said, so that there will be no misunderstandings. The game I seek is for everyone to try and solve the riddle of the epitaph, not for you to try and catch me. If you don't solve the riddle, the pitiful sacrifices will further increase in number. It would be wiser to spend your time solving the epitaph instead of searching for me. Honestly, that is accurate and honest. If no one can solve the riddle, no one will survive. If a person appears who can miraculously solve it, I will give them all the gold of the Golden Land, the Shiromia family headship, and all of my power. I was the one who succeeded the Ushiromiya family headship after Kinzo-sama. I look forward to seeing who will succeed to that headship after me. The Golden Witch, Beatrice. This riddle of the epitaph was that thing. That strange epitaph written by the portrait of the witch on display in the hall of the mansion. Grandfather was the one who had it written, and the person who solved it would supposedly been given the inheritance or the hidden gold or something like that. Ever since it was first put on display there several years ago, my relatives have secretly tried to solve that riddle, despite saying on the surface that the whole idea was silly. However, up until today, no one had solved it. We are once again being urged to solve that unintelligible riddle, and this time, we are faced with the threat that we would be all killed if we didn't solve it. If that wasn't the game, what else could it be? So does that mean that I finally will notice the whole ceremony that's written down there too? We've seen what happens when they try to search for the culprit in the previous 2 episodes. I do hope they will focus more on the riddle as stated. The bold opinion that we should choose the premises for the culprit did come up once. However, there was a good chance they were armed. I might not just be one of them. And while they might have been able to kill more than 6 people, they had stopped at 6. Opinion that won out in the end was that we should avoid needlessly antagonizing the culprit and hold up in a safe place while we waited for the police to arrive. I mean, they did notice that the culprit stopped at 6. Why is nobody bringing up the 6 sacrifices that is listed on the epitaph? At least, in the letter Beatrice just blatantly calls them sacrifices. It's really easy to put 2 and 2 together for them. And that whole letter that Beatrice sent was extremely honest. Which I wouldn't say is a bit surprising, but it's unusually fair for Beatrice, so to speak. And if you just excuse me for 1 second, I'm going to close my window for a bit, since people are working outside. After the adults carefully checked that the doors and windows in the guest house were locked, they set up camp in the lobby. Now, if this is their survival strategy, then, and assuming that they were not going to focus too much on that riddle since they may deem it unsolvable, maybe the culprit has to lure out people in order to commit the second, third, etc. Twilight. As they loaded their guns to distract themselves from the tension, their expressions showed that they were already fatigued from this long day, which had barely begun. Well, obviously I can't blame them one bit. There was nothing for me to do. Now all I could do was to be taught how to use a gun, to prepare for the off chance of something happening that led to an excess of guns. So interesting that some phrases or parts of sentences are bolded. I mean, this is just the moment the second twilight happens and people die, and the adults thought that they would be safe here in this guest house and everyone was holed up together. The moment that happens, then this is just a powder keg waiting to blow. People will start to distrust one another, blame one another, and possibly pointing guns at each other. I do wonder if a family member kills another family member, which we haven't seen on screen yet. I wonder if that also counts as a twilight sacrifice, as we've seen before that people who were killed, I think it was Nanjo and Kumasawa, were killed by allegedly a possessed canon. Those bodies were later prepared to fit that sacrifice criteria. So maybe if a family member is killed by another family member, it counts if those corpses can be used as a sacrifice later. But these rising tensions, I'm really dreading the moment this all blows up. That's fine. Just obediently stay there, me and the rest of you.
また最初は6人か。しかも今回はじい様と使用人が全部まとめてときたもんだ。
おそらくあの子は前回のゲームでのあなたの指し手を慎重に研究したのでしょう。
Honestly, I'm so used to these scenes outside of the game, so to speak, that whenever background motif pops up, I expected Beatrice, well, our Beatrice, to pop up, but obviously we have this predecessor Beatrice to help us now, which I really enjoyed too.
そしてあなたが最初に疑うと高い確率で推定される駒を最優先で奪ったに違いありませんよ。
But the big point is, allegedly everyone has an alibi. Since all the adults were together in the room, and the children were all sleeping. Which makes me really scared that they might start to distrust one of the children at some point. Since each adult is sure that none of the other adults is a culprit.
筋だな。前回も前々回も
And I noticed myself that I've been going through this particularly since the start of the recording really slowly to take all of it in. But it's just unlike the previous parts where I just took in the things that happened on screen at face value. I'm just trying to predict future events and future possibly dangerous scenarios, which is arguably one of the most fun things to do.
屋敷に精通し、マスターキーを持ち歩く使用人たち全員は常に最高順位で疑わしい人物だった。前回のゲームの例えばジェシカの密室がいい例だ。
Yeah, where Rosa immediately suspected Canon.
使用人が犯人であることを認めさえすれば、あんなのは密室でも何でもない。
ゆえにあの子はそこを真っ先に切りに来た。あなたがやがて逃げ込むであろう退路を真っ先に塞ぎに来たのでしょう。
Well, like I said, everyone now is together, and if people do die, obviously I suspect to happen in one way or another, everyone will turn on each other, and this whole thing about not trying to pursue a suspect will be meaningless, since if they turn on each other and they all have guns, they might just kill each other to the point that Beatrice will have enough sacrifices for the whole ceremony.
Beat はすでに赤で、この島には19人以上いないと宣言している。それはつまり諦めろってことだ。
Yeah, fair enough. I'm glad that, and I've said this before, every arc really focuses on something different.
もう俺は18人の誰かを疑わざるを得ない。
あの子はその18人の駒を全て奪い切った上で存在しないはずの19人目として降臨し、あなたに自らが魔女であることを認めさせる手で来るでしょう。魔法を見せつけることで強引に屈服させる恫喝的手法がもはや通じない以上、あの子にさせるのは成功法だけなのですから。
上等だ。もうハッタリは通用しねえぜ。
気をつけて。まやかしは魔女の最も得意とするところ。あの子が何を言おうと何を見せようと、あなたが信じる真実を決して脅かすことなどできないのです。それを忘れないで。
Indeed, last time we got to the point where, how to say this? Unless the truth is revealed, both magic and reality or science, or however you want to call the battler part of things, can exist at the same time. That whole Schrodinger's cat paradox.
おう、そう何度も同じ手が通用してたまるかってんだ。出てこいよ、ベアトリーチェ。おっ始めようぜ。
すでに勝負のテーブルに着席しておるわ。わらわの手番もすでに終了しておる。
マダムを敵に回すことになるとは。厄介ですね、お嬢様。手の内をだいぶ読まれますよ。
構わん。お師匠様の指し手などすでに時代遅れの古典よ。恐れるに足りぬわ。
あなたが私の教えた古典以上の何をさせるのか期待していますよ、ベアトリーチェ。
いいのか、バトラー。魔女を否定するそなたが魔女を軍師につけても。
くだらねえ挑発は無用だ。こいつは俺の相談役。いや、セコンドだ。ガチンコで殴り合うのは俺とお前だってことには何の変化もない。
分かっておる。よちよちのお前には自転車にも補助輪が必要だろう。好きにするがよい。さあ始めろ。お前の出番だ。
事件現場の再構築から始める。
I've been waiting for this. Also, the music. I keep getting surprised by how good the music is, how different each track is.
バルギリア、早速頼む。
最初の遺体発見はシャノンから。
Okay.
屋敷内の1階客間より発見されました。扉と窓は施錠され、密室を構成していました。
ベアトに説明要求。密室の定義を再確認。
密室の定義は内外の出入りが一切隔絶された室内を指す。当然内外からの一切の侵入脱出はおろか干渉もできない。それは包括的に隠し扉の否定、外部干渉の余地一切の否定を含む。以後この定義をベアトリーチェの密室定義と呼称する。
細部確認。外部干渉の余地の定義とは。
外部から釣り糸やら長くて細い棒やらなどを使って直接的に干渉するあらゆる余地だ。つまり扉や窓にはそのような小細工を混ぜる隙間すらもないと判断せよ。
どうかな。仮に隙間がなくてもリモコンなどの電波は干渉できるはずだぜ。
よかろう。電波などそれに類する遠隔操作技術も干渉不可能であると定義に追加する。
客間には内線電話もあるぜ。それと連動した仕掛けは遠隔操作にはならねえのか。
電話はすでに使用不能だろうが。ああ、もう面倒だ。それも含めようぞ。直接間接のあらゆる方法で室外よりの密室内への干渉は不可能だ。
But can you say that in red?
声やノックは密室に入らずに外部から干渉できるはずだぜ。
密室であっても声をかけることやノックは不可能ではなかろう。意思疎通の可否は密室の定義に反しない。
つまり外部との伝達方法までは途絶していると定義できないんだな。
そうなります。
了解したぜ。シャノンちゃんの客間はそのベアトリーチェの密室定義を満たすってんだな。
その通りだ。
密室定義了解した。ワルキリア、続けてくれ。
はい。シャノンの遺体はマスターキー1本を所持。発見した親族がこれを回収。
ベアトに復唱要求。今回のマスターキーの本数は？
前回と同じ。各使用人が1本ずつで5本だ。
ってことは密室にはまだならねえってわけさ。
As long we don't know how much time there was between each murder.
マスターキーはまだ4本余ってる。シャノンちゃんを殺害後、4本の鍵のいずれかで施錠するだけの話だ。
その通りでございます。そして見つかったのはマスターキーだけではありませんよ。
はい。遺体のすぐ傍らに紋章入りの養鶏封筒が。
So that makes the third envelope.
中に手紙はなく、2階客室の鍵が入っていました。
2階客室の鍵。それは2階客室の扉をマスターキー以外に唯一開けることができる鍵だという定義でいいのか？
問題ないぞ。そしてマスターキーと違い、その1本しかない。
つまりある特定の部屋を開けるにはマスターキー5本に加えその1本しかないというわけです。
Okay, this makes it both more interesting and difficult.
これはつまり次は2階客室へ行けというメッセージなのか？
Maybe it's some kind of provocation to show them where the next sacrifice will be.
となると大人たちは2階客室へ移動したな。
はい。2階客室の扉もまた施錠され、魔法陣が描かれていました。親族はシャノンの遺体脇より入手したその鍵によって開錠。室内にて熊沢の遺体を発見。
Oh, this is the location of the first day party.
室内は密室。定義はベアトリーチェの密室定義に準拠。熊沢はマスターキー1本を所持。これを親族が回収。そしてシャノン同様に遺体の傍らに養鶏封筒を発見。中には3階控室の鍵が。親族は3階控室へ移動。
そして3階控室の扉にも魔法陣でさらに施錠されていて。
はい。室内にてゴーダの遺体を発見。室内は密室。ベアトリーチェの密室定義に準拠。ゴーダはマスターキー1本を所持。これを親族が回収。そしてこれまで同様に紋章入りの養鶏封筒を発見。中より 2階貴賓室の鍵が。
I'm really curious to see if the last room also has an envelope.
親族は2階貴賓室へ移動。
何なんだこいつは。てめえ、何を企んでやがる。
そう睨むほどのものでもあるまい。密室ではあるが、それを開けるマスターキーはまだ何本もあるではないか。律儀にマスターキー以外の固有の鍵も進呈している。
気に入らねえ展開だぜ。だが展開は読めてきた。この調子で6人続いてくってわけか。
はい、その通りです。2階貴賓室にて源氏の遺体を発見。マスターキー1本を回収。地下ボイラー室の鍵を発見。地下ボイラー室へ移動。地下ボイラー室にて金蔵の遺体を発見。礼拝堂の鍵を発見。
I do wonder if the order of the corpses found, or the fact that they're directed in this order, hold some kind of significance.
礼拝堂に移動。礼拝堂にてカノンの遺体を発見。マスターキー1本を回収。1階客間の鍵を発見。以上で6名の遺体発見の再構築を終了します。
Now it'll those keys to all the other areas. There isn't really a first and a last order. If they would have gone to the chapel first for some reason, they would have reached Inso last.
補足です。
So in that sense, that doesn't mean that Shannon was the first one murdered. It's just that they found the bodies in order, not essentially the exact same order that the bodies were murdered and placed.
金蔵の遺体の傍らで発見された養鶏封筒には礼拝堂の鍵と一緒に手紙が同封されておりました。手紙の内容はすでにご確認の通り、碑文の謎を解くよう改めて催促する内容です。
ってことはなんだよこれ。最後のカノン君のところに一番最初のシャノンちゃんの客間の鍵があったってことは、密室が6つ数珠つなぎになってるってことなのか。
その通り。6つの密室が数珠つなぎになっておる。
And as I just said, there is no clear beginning and end in this circle.
それぞれを解錠する鍵はそれぞれ隣り合う密室によって閉じ込められている。つまり6つの密室が1つの巨大密室を形成し、その中に全てのマスターキーと固有鍵全てを閉じ込めてしまっているのだ。ちなみに6つの部屋の扉や窓はいずれも普通。 オートロックのような鍵を使用せず施錠できるような仕掛けは存在しない。どうだよ、綺麗なもんだろ
う。ですからお嬢様、そのあたりに品がございます。
None of Avery rebuked her. Beatrice stuck her tongue at him without showing any signs of shame.
悪い悪い。
They just can't help it. Having so much fun.
ついついバトラと遊んでると上機嫌になってしまうのでな。それでバトラ、お前の指し手はどうなんだよ。特に思いつかないんなら、わらわがヤギたちに遺体を運ばせて、魔法にて全ての扉を封じるところを特別に見せてやってもいいんだぜ。
好きにしろ。
It's so difficult. It's so difficult to think how this was done without magic.
お前の主張する魔法説として拝聴しとく。だが俺はお前の主張とは全く異なる人間説を、お前の主張に一切干渉されることなく主張することができる。それはつまりお前のざれ言に耳を貸す必要は何もないってことさ。好きに魔法の杖でも振るって七色の魔法で扉を閉めるところでも実演してろってんだ。隣でそのうちガマの油と万能包丁の実演も始まるぜ。バルギリア、事件現場を再構築、穴を探すぜ。全員は間違いなく死亡してるのか。誰かが死んだふりしてんならこんなの密室でも何でもねえ。
南條は全員の死亡を確認。ただし誤審率の否定は悪魔の証明により不可能。つまり誰かが生きているのを南條が見逃した可能性をゼロにすることはできません。
来たな、悪魔の証明か。だがそいつをぶった切る剣は存在する。
なんだよあいつら、わらわをのけ者にして楽しそうだな。
Ah, she's sulking.
わらわは対戦者であるぞ。少しは構えというのに。
本来チェスを対戦するのにあたり、相手とのコミュニケーションは不要です。お嬢様は指し手以外のコミュニケーションによって煙に巻いていた。それに惑わされないということはつまりこういうことなのでしょう。
なぜだか納得がいかぬ。
お嬢様はチェスを挑んでいるはずではないのですか。
それもそうだが、
His whisper started cheeks as though to say, I don't know why, but I don't like it.
警察未介入の現場につき、人間側からの検証は限界があります。厳密な死亡確認のため復唱を要求することを推奨します。
よっしゃ、ここで叩くぜ復 傷要求だ。被害者6人は全員死亡している。
お嬢様、復讐要求が出ておりますよ。
おい、ぼんやりするな。負傷拒否か。ここからが戦闘開始だ。
おったっとったすまぬすまぬ。いいぞ、応じるぞ。金蔵、源氏、シャノン、カノン、ゴーダ、熊沢の6人は死亡している。
何をぼんやりしてるんだか。よし、まずは一つ引き出したぞ。死んだふりって王道はまず否定されたな。
もはや手加減などせぬぞ。好きなだけ来るがよ。次々斜め切りにしてくれるわ。
続けて復讐要求。6つの部屋には誰も隠れていない。俺たちが認識していない人物の存在を否定してみせろ。
どうする。6つの部屋には誰も隠れていない。
よし、これで6人だけの缶詰は確定だな。そして死んだふりもない。
どうするどうする。人間にはもはやどうしようもないであろうが、おとなしくわらわが素敵な魔法で鍵を自由自在にするところをひざまずいて拝見しろよ。
寝言言ってろ。さらに復讐要求だ。6人の死亡は即死である。
即死
As in, one person may be wounded by another person while carrying out the murders and then went to a room and died there.
ほう、どういう意味だそれは。
犠牲者の一人が瀕死の状態で部屋まで逃げ延び、内側から施錠して密室を作った後、息絶えた可能性もあるということですよ。
密室殺人の古典ですか。致命傷を与え、しばらく後に死ぬことを確実とした場合、犠牲者が殺人者から逃れるために部屋にこもり、施錠後に死亡したなら、予期せずして密室が構成されることはあり得ます。
その可能性を否定するには、赤き真実にて6人は即死であったことを宣言する必要があります
よ。よかろうよかろう。赤き宝刀にて切り伏せよう。6人は即死であった。即死とはつまり攻撃を受けて即座に行動不能になったという意味だ。まあ完全な意味での死亡には数秒もしくは数分をかけたかもしれん。だがいずれにせよ自らの意志で何かの行動をとることは完全に不可能であった。その意味において即死と断言できる。
ここまでは古典の確認だ。お前との密室対決はここからだぜ。犯人は内側にいないなら外にいる。そして外からどうにかして彼らを殺したんだ。
何を血迷うか。 密室イコール外部からの殺害は不可能であろうが、故に魔法殺人しかありえない。
Well, maybe this is his line of thinking. Victims were attacked by the murderer and then stabbed. And no, wait, first I thought maybe the murderer would just place the victims in each room and the victims would lock the door, but Beatrice just established that the victim was incapable of any action, so they could not have locked the door from the inside.
いいや違うね。殺人は現に起こったイコール密室ではないが正しいのさ。お前がどう煙に巻こうと、これは断じて密室じゃない。密室に見えるだけのまがいものだ。
しかしバトラー様、室内には犠牲者しかおらず、それ以外の人物は室内には存在しておりません。そしてお嬢様の密室定義により、外部からの遠隔殺人も明確に否定されておりますよ。
待ちな。遠隔殺人の定義は広大だぜ。何も部屋の外から釣り糸を引っ張って室内の犠牲者を絞め殺したとか、そんなのばかりじゃねえ。例えばトラップだって立派な遠隔殺人だ。
トラップ？ほう、それは何か？
一例だが、彼らにあらかじめ決められた部屋に入り、内側から施錠して自ら密室を作り出すように指示を出す。そして室内には彼らがそれとは知らないトラップが仕掛けられており、それによって彼らは殺された。どうだ、これなら矛盾は生じない。
問題ありません。現状と整合します。
当方も問題ありませんよ。お嬢様の密室定義にも抵触しません。
なんだその間抜けな推理は。いずれの室内にも不審なものは発見されなかったぞ。そのトラップはどのような形状なのか。どこに隠してあってどう作動したというのか。それを6人分、客間、客室、控室、貴賓室、ボイラー室、礼拝堂の6つで説明してみせよ。どうだ、できまい。
反論拒否。それを説明する必要はねえ。にもかかわらず俺の主張は揺るがない。
なんだと？
ベアトリーチェ、悪魔の証明ですよ。そのトラップの形状を説明できないことがすなわち。
It doesn't prove that there is no trap if you can't explain it.
トラップ否定の理由にはなり得ない。
うまい。強引ながら見事な一手です。
こいつすっかり手慣れおって。
チェック。発見できていない殺人トラップ X によりこの密室殺人は成立可能だ。
赤き真実にてそのチェックを切る。6人はトラップで殺されてはいない。
トラップの定義は？
あれだ、犠牲者が勝手に引っかかって発動するやつとかだ。それだけじゃない。
I know for Beatrice is just slightly panicking.
リモコンで発動するとかタイマーで発動するとか、そういうのもろもろ全部含めたやつだ。
仕掛け人が直接関与することなしに殺人を遂行できる全ての仕掛けという定義でよろしいかと思いますよ。
どうだ、切り返したぞ。人間にこの密室が破れてたまるか。
お前も勝つために必死だな。
何？どういう意味だ。
お前は自分の存在を俺に認めさせようと必死に戦ってる。
Maybe she just wants a hug.
今まで俺は一方的にお前にいじられてるだけだと思ってた。しかし実際は違った。お前もまた俺の切り返しに必死に抗い自分の存在を示そうと戦っている。俺はよ、今ようやく実感してるぜ。
This isn't torture inflicted on me over whether I'll surrender or not. And this ties directly with my thoughts on Umineko episode 2 part, where I said that I got a really strong feeling that Beatrice was a victim in this too, since that internal torture. When Butler said that, she went perhaps in a rather subdued tone, and every time this established how witchers are bored, essentially. And maybe Beatrice isn't at all happy to be a witch. Maybe Beatrice didn't even become a witch by choice, or regrets becoming a witch.
俺とお前の対等な戦いなんだ。さて面白くなってきたぜ。6人は密室で死に部外者は中に誰もいない。そして外部からはちょっかいは一切出せずトラップもないときた。これまでの俺だったらこれはもう魔法の仕業しかありえねえだろうと思うだろうよ。このタイミングでお前におかしな魔法を実演されたらそりゃ屈服もしてただろうさ。これがお前の得意戦術だ。俺の指し手を全て迎撃しきり俺が万策尽きたと膝をつく。心の防御力が弱るその瞬間にこれ見よがしにおかしな魔法を見せつけて一気に勝負を持っていく。
昔から短気な性分で勝ちの目が見えると焦る悪い癖は相変わらずです。
お嬢様はお預けができない性分ですから。
うるさいうるさいぞ。バトラの手番であるぞ。そなたが進めたトラップの駒はわらわが赤にて切り捨てた。次は何を繰り出すのか存分に来るがよい。
おう、トラップまで潰され 一見こいつは完全な密室犯罪に見える。だからこそここでチェス盤をひっくり返すぜ。
来たな、そなたの得意技よ。何をどうひっくり返せるというのか、見せてみろ。
ああ、見せてやる。いかにして密室の中の6人を外から殺すかを考えるんじゃない。ああ、ダメだダメだ、全然ダメだ。そうさ、どうやって外から殺すかじゃない、どうやって中で死んで密室にするかなんだ。そうさ、これが答えなのさ。犠牲者6人の中に犯人が含まれていたと考えれば、この密室は極めて容易に説明できる。
何？
As in, one person killed the other 5 and then chose to commit suicide? Maybe?
バカな。その6人は死んだとはっきりわらわは赤で言ったはず。
死んだのは6人、犠牲者は殺された5人、もう1人は自殺だったと仮定すれば、この密室は打ち破れる。
確かに犯人が最後の密室に自ら入って施錠し、自らの命を絶てば、この連鎖密室は成立します。
犯人の自殺、普通では考えられない一手ですが、考えられないから存在しないは存在しない。そしてその動機を立証する義務は彼にない。魔女とのチェスでしか使えない実に力強い一手。
まあ動機がないとは言い切れませんね。例えば金蔵は余命があとわずかと宣告されています。残りわずかの生を惜しまず、自らの死をメッセージとしたという動機づけも不可能ではないかもしれません。お嬢様、こちらの手番ですよ。
まさか死者の尊厳を踏みにじってまで犯人を生み出してくるとはな。こやつ血も涙もない男よ。
死者を犯人に仕立て上げる、この非道なる一手は前回のゲームでお前がカノン君を陥れた一手だ。この手でお前に一矢報いることが、ゲームは異なるがあの時のカノン君への手向けだ。今俺はあの時のカノン君の無念を晴らした。
ここで手を休める義理はありませんよ。全員の死因が自殺でないことを確認すべきです。復讐の要求を推奨します。
ああ、だが自殺なんて甘い言い方じゃ追い詰められベアト、こいつで詰めだ。復讐要求、6人は全員他殺である。
これは痛いですね。
ああ、どうしたよ。6人が殺されたんだろう。最も単純な一番最初の前提の確認でしかないぜ。復讐できねえのか。
復讐を拒否する。理由は特にない。
Sure there isn't.
ここでの復唱拒否はリザインと同じ意味だぜ。チェックメイト。6人の中に犯人がいて密室構築後に自殺を図った。以上だ。
待て。いや、言う望み通り赤を行使するぞ。6人は誰も自殺していない。どうだ、これで満足か。切り返したぞ、切り返した。
Beatrice just sounds so desperate in this whole episode. It almost feels like she's fighting for her life in that sense.
なんだよ、言えるじゃねえかよ。だがおかしいな。なんであんなに狼狽してるんだ。
気のせいよ。わらわも今回は必死でな。そうそう心にゆとりもないのだ。深く気にするでない。
要求した副将が改ざんされていますよ。ごまかされないように。
ダメみたいですよ、お嬢様。
そうか。6人全員他殺とは言ってない。6人全員自殺にあらずとこいつは言い換えた。ということは他殺でも自殺でもない人間が混じっているということだ。ああ、分かったぜ、分かった分かった。
So did one of them die of natural causes?
これが真相だ。6人の中に潜む犯人 X は5人を殺害後密室を構築した。そしてそこから何かの方法で逃れるか隠れるかするつもりだったんだ。ところが事故った。
Oh, of course. I didn't think of accidents.
本人すらも想定しない理由により事故死し、自ら望まない密室殺人を構築したんだ。これで決まりだぜ、ベアトリーチェ。チェックメイトだ。
Really well done.
その程度でわらわが追い詰められると思うか。この程度でリザインを叫ぶものか。その愚かなチェックメイト、わらわの赤き砲塔にて何度でも叩き切ってくれようぞ。6人の中に事故死は
失礼。当方ここで作戦タイムを所望いたします。しばしのご猶予をお許しください。
正当な要求です。問題ないかと。
おう、強化するぜ。俺も今まで散々そいつをもらってる。今度はお前がそれを使う番だぜ。
ありがとうございます。さあお嬢様、こちらへ。そして心の中で静かに数字を100数えましょう。
Oliver quickly covered Beatrice's mouth with his hand As she grew thoroughly panicked and agitated, suspending the game. They pulled Beato away supposedly to hold a strategy conference. Is it weird to say that I somehow feel bad for Beatrice? This goes in line with my thoughts on the second episode. And the information that we've gotten in this episode. How she was tricked by Kinzo.
あの悪魔の執事め。ベアトが熱くなってる今が追い込む絶好のチャンスだったんだが。
Beato normally acted like she was graceful and above it all, but she actually had a really short temper and got mad easily. Her usual intellect had less of a voice when she got excited.
ロノウェは冷静ですね。おそらくあの子に頭を冷やす時間を与えたのでしょう。あの子はあなたのチェックを外すことに意地になり、いくつかの大駒をやすやすと見捨てようとしていた。第一の番など初戦は前哨戦。あの子は引き際を誤りかけた。
つまりどういうことだよ。俺のチェックメイトは成立したのか、しないのか。
I think you were very close.
あの子は赤を宣言しかけていました。チェックメイトにはまだならないでしょう。しかしおそらく頭を冷やしたあの子はリザインを宣言するに違いありません。
まさかあの負けず嫌いがか。
It's either losing the skirmish or losing the war by giving away too much information that allows Battler to disprove magic.
ええ。負け戦は1秒でも早く兵を引き上げ、いかに損失を減らすかが肝要です。難しいのは、それが負け戦であるかどうかを測ること。あの子の執事はそれを冷静に判断したようです。
やれやれ。つまりあと一息のところで逃げられたってわけだな。ビシッと。
でもこれはあなたの勝ちだと判断してよいでしょう。
You obviously got Beatrice panicked and rattled. That's something.
向こうはギリギリで大きな損失を踏みとどまったようですが、それでもかなりのダメージを与えたに違いありません。その傷の深さはあの子の狼狽ぶりから十分理解できたはずですよ。
だな。これ以上いじめたら泣き出しちまいそうだぜ。
As a result, Ronove returned with Beato, who wore a meek expression. She didn't yet have her usual bold smile, but looked like the blood wasn't rushing to her head anymore.
よう、お前の出番だぜ。次の一手は決まったかよ。
デザインだ。この場はお前に勝ちを譲る。
Beato told me that frankly. It seems she had taken a farsighted view, as though saying, if you want to laugh, then laugh. It was a bit of a killjoy, but I lost my desire to deliver the final blow.
お前がリザインしたってのは、俺の説もお前の説も 互いが相手を否定できないイーブンって意味だからな。
It's a true Schrodinger's cat situation at this point.
負けってよりは引き分けって意味で受け取っとくぜ。
気持ち悪い同情などいらぬわ。この場はわらわの負けだと言っておる。そなたには雨に濡れた犬をさらに棒で叩く趣味があるというのか。
ねえよ、お前と違ってな。
Even though she ridiculed me horribly when I showed signs of defeat, this is the best she's got when the tables are turned. I did feel that was pretty cowardly of her, but I decided to act with dignity as the victor and let it slide. Beatrice resigned. That's one result of the first twilight. Beatrice couldn't counter my move of one of the six was the culprit, and that person died in an accident. No, she probably could have countered it, but for some strategic reason, he admitted defeat. It felt less like I'd won, more like I'd let her slip away at the last second. In a chess match with a witch, battles can be fought solely with pieces known as eggs, which require no detailed explanations. Thanks to the Devil's Proof, I could create as many strange fictions as I wanted, and use them as fighters in our argument. But it only works in a chess match with a witch. In our human world, we can't use such abstract theories to explain things. This first twilight was a chain of 6 closed rooms. It certainly may have been possible for a human. Beata wasn't able to deny all possibilities. However, I don't have a clue who committed the crime, or why, or how they actually did it. It may seem strange to hear me saying this after I won, but for some reason, I felt like I would have been more satisfied if Beatrice had been able to say definitely that it was impossible for humans. I managed to avoid specifics using an abstract piece called X. I couldn't deny the sense that some airy intent that must never be known was filling up this entire mansion. That sounds really creepy and foreboding. And really, really interesting. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time.